Hi everyone, this is Pawan and watching me on the channel called The Virtual Coach. In this video, we'll talk about what is the difference between the product-based and the service-based company. Choosing the right company is must, as your entire career will depend on the skills you have learned and the ability you have. Everyone wants to be in a company that helps in improving their skills and provides you a better learning environment. And that is the reason before choosing your dream company, almost every students come across the question, should I choose a product-based company or a service-based company? And also they also come across what exactly do product-based company means and what exactly the service-based company means and how to get into this. So these are some basic questions that come across as a fresher. So in this video, we'll try to understand each and every point about these two companies in a detailed manner. Now, if we talk about difference between the product-based company and the service companies are, the biggest confusions among the student is that the top tech giants such as Google, Amazon, etc. hire only students from IITs and NITs, which is a biggest myth. If you have the ability and if you have the desired skills, then you can get into your dream company even after being in tier 3 colleges. All you need is that hard work and the consistency. See, one thing we need to understand is that in product-based companies, there are smaller teams and the employee-friendly policies are provided. But in the service where it is completely opposite. Here, we'll be having large teams and so many policies which are there will not be into your favor. Then after that, it is clear that the product-based companies are better than the service-based ones based on the policies that you get now. But if you're not able to get into this product-based companies, then you can get into the service-based company if you're eligible, and you can take some experience out of that. And after getting experience, you can apply for the product-based company if you have the skills. Now, if we talk about the main difference between the product-based companies and the service-based companies are, these are the companies that have their own products to sell. Examples are Google, Alphabet, Facebook, Adobe, etc. But if we talk about service-based, these are the companies that may or may not have their own products, but their primary business is to service. They work for the other organizations, or we can say that they have the clients of product-based services. Examples are Infosys, Wipro, TCS, Cognizant, etc. Now, if you talk about further, they hire a very limited numbers of candidates from the top colleges like IITs and NITs, and they generally don't conduct the campus placement in tier 3 colleges. Now, if we talk about product-based, these conduct more interview rounds. Cracking interview is a bit difficult than service-based company. Now, if we talk about service-based, the cracking interview is relatively easy and has few rounds. And here, if we talk about the product-based, the learning curve is good, optimized and efficient means are used. Also, you get to work with the latest technologies. But if we talk about in service-based, again, it is opposite of product-based, which is the learning curve is average. Generally, they put freshers into the support projects, whereas the chances of that does not have the choice to select their own domain. So you have to work based on their decisions that they're going to make. And then further, if we talk about the product-based companies, then they are having the flexible office timings. All you need to do is finish your work in the given time. But here it is strict office timings, around 7 to 9 working hours per day. In product-based companies, the job security is high for all the employees, whereas in the service where it is not like that. Relatively low job security will come into picture in terms of service-based companies. Now, a lot of revenue is invested in making the advertisement by these companies, but in service-based it is not like that. A very little is invested in marketing, as these companies directly contact the clients. And that's all about the difference between the product-based companies and the service-based companies. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this information, make sure you like this video as well and subscribe to the channels for the technology and education related videos. Thank you so much for watching once again.